right, house brews, me and him. He's back there because I'm a short king. He can't fit in frame. Beverages.
Hey guys.
Beverages. But nah, real talk, episode 1 of House Brews. I'm here with my boy Corey. What are we drinking?
I think I'm in the mood for a little cold drink.
Right.
I want to, let's do a vanilla matcha.
Vanilla matcha, hot, cold.
Cold, baby.
Cold, all right, let's make a beverage. All right, so I'm drinking an iced pistachio mocha like I do every fucking day because I got a sweet tooth. Look, there might be a little bit of fucking Irish, maybe. Let's get zooted and drink Irish.
I'm sat on the throne, but I'm looking at the blue.
First thing, pause. Second thing, welcome. Third thing, here to House Brews. And my bro, Corey Dennis, my co-conspirator in everything I do.
I'm always a co-conspirator. How are we, boy?
I'm good, bro. How are you?
That's not our usual dab.
That
ain't right.
Yeah, that's my boy. Episode 1, this is not gonna last. Second take. First one was booty, but this looks sick. We're really doing it. Couple of YouTube boys. Thanks for sitting down.
I didn't even see that. I slapped. Are you going to be sitting straight for the rest of it?
Hello, we're the same size.
We're the same size. That's diabolical, bro.
But yeah, all right. So we've been meaning to do this a long time. Our first episode to sort of pull the curtain back on what we do here at SEM and the Stomping Grounds. Just sort of give you an insight to our creative lives and everything outside of the business, I guess, whilst talking about the business. All right. But yeah, so I guess tell the people a little bit about yourself, Bissell, how that came about and where you're heading now with everything.
So I'm Corey Dennis. I am the founder of SEM, the true founder. Run Abyssal Vision. I take photos, make videos, and hopefully they look cool enough for you to like.
Really cool.
That's about it.
Oh, if you don't answer something soon, I'm going to go for a Billy and then I'm going to be so zooted.
We can add it to the zoot counter.
Please, all right. Doing it. Anyone else want to come zoot on?
No,
We've been working together 3 years now, you know?
That's wild.
I know.
It's pretty fucking crazy in December.
I met this man 3 years ago to the day, not really. We are splitting up. We are no longer Abyssal City made.
Really, we're not. And we'll get into that in a minute. But yeah, I guess 3 years culminates to this moment here with a brick and mortar House Brews finally getting this sit down platform that we've been planning to do for a long time. And most importantly, obviously, maybe we'll just talk about what we're wearing at the moment.
Yeah, a little just feels like we're about to show off our tits.
Yeah, dude, let me get them out. But yeah, so creatively, everything SEM is and has been will continue to grow and expand on. But I think for me personally, the clothing brand aspirations have become so much more. SEM's, it's just become so much more than romance than I could have ever imagined when it comes to like being in this community again and doing the things we're doing. So SEM will always be the core of what we are and what we're doing here, the Stomping Grounds, the studio side. But creatively, we are fusing like fucking, who is it? 6, 7, bro. But yeah, like just bring it all together and everything we've learned independently and together throughout our process with the brands and everything we've done together, obviously, and, you know, having a shop to showcase what we really want to do.
The brick and mortar, if you will.
Yeah, the brick and mortar, if you will.
Named for a reason.
So yeah, we think it's time for us to put forward the creative side of things together now. That didn't make a lot of sense.
Basically, we are finally coming together, cultivating as one entity, putting all of our energy into something we really believe in, and that is more romance, baby.
And that's it.
Here you go. Here's the teaser. Here's the announcement.
Your eyes green, slightly blue in it. Heard stories about you, baby, but I don't listen.
So more romance coming soon. Super fucking sick. I'm stoked to be able to like join forces with someone who's pushed the pillar with SCM and made SCM what it actually is, and the fact that we want to branch out from that and just grow another independent homegrown brand. I think it's fucking really cool.
Yeah, we got 6 pieces on the way, like a goddamn chicken box. Tell you what,
6 piece.
Yeah, I'm gonna lay you out with 1 at least.
Fries, coleslaw,
House brews.
drink of choice, ice chop pistachio.
You're welcome.
But yeah,
we're gonna do a big old pop up. You know, one of them old things. A big old pop up.
Where we met, in fact. Well, we didn't meet. You helped me with my first pop up, which was pretty cool. So
yeah, we did.
You took photos at that janky little stand that I had, made it look cool as fuck, and here we are now, like first episode of the podcast, and like starting a whole new brand together.
Mm-hmm. I know.
I think at the end of the day, we were both heading the same direction creatively with what you were doing here, what you were doing with suppliers. And at the end of the day, like I've had to take a back seat on, a lot of the stuff that I want to release. And I think now it gives me the opportunity to collaborate with the store and just release limited merchandise stuff. Like I'd originally started with at the very core of like SCM and homage to my hometown, and just move into that premium, like cut and sew manufactured type garment production and type B that we know we're ready for now, without any naive steps that I may have taken as a business or brand owner that I'm still paying for now. But
yeah, we struggle on the small scale, let's be real. So coming together for this is,
super saturated market.
Yeah, and coming together with doing some shit that we actually really like. Yeah. I mean, we like everything we've already done, but
I feel like we really get to like, just like I said before, push the pillar and do something like super dope and out of our comfort zone somewhat while staying within the realm of what we love.
Yeah, and like we've done so much learning over the past 6-7 years. No, sorry. 5 years or so of being brand owners, and now we're here and ready to do some new shit with
dude,
and
I'm so excited.
So like you're gonna immediately be able to tell that like everything we're doing is based off of experience.
Yeah, it's very us as well. Like everything that you have seen previously from us, or if you haven't, if you're tuning in for the first time, welcome. No more romance. Pause. But yeah, heading the same direction creatively, but obviously in different lanes. So we just thought, why not just fucking fuse that shit and be able to do things together rather than relying on ourselves to sort of be self-sufficient and do things independently while we can, But yeah, so more romance coming soon, July, to be in fact.
To be in fact. All right, what do you want to know about this? Creatively or like?
Well, it sort of started for you would be cool. Like what pushed you to start not only a media brand, but also a clothing brand extension of? What was your
I don't even know.
There?
I'll tell you what, I was watching back like some old janky videos of mine on YouTube that are privated because...
Sorry, don't talk about janky videos of yours, my boy.
I mean, they were still better than yours, but I sound like the way I would talk and everything, I was like, God, I sound stupid as hell.
It's all right, we're out here though. We're out here and we've done it. We're now 5 years in, 10 years collectively, which is kind of cool to look at. 5, 10. Oh, I got a bellyache.
Really giggling.
Oh, bro. Anyway, what's next? You want to ask me a question? You got something to ask me, bro?
I didn't even finish what I was saying.
Can we get a question from the audience?
Applause. Yes. You're not influenced.
No, absolutely not.
You have to go.
I've got butterflies because the boys are here.
Really?
I'm like, it's my boys. Yeah, of course.
Add to the zoo counter.
Zoo counter. Zoom it again.
Zoo counter.
I sometimes think about the shop and like it being like not being stomping grounds, and like if it was called like social or something like that, just with a full stop. Just social.
I don't like that.
Lowercase.
Okay, so started the Bissell in 2021. Dark days they were. I was poor. I'm still poor.
No, you're broke, not poor.
I mean, I started Abyssal because Ryan, me old brother, was in a band and was like, yo, I want photos. I know you take photos and they're getting kind of good. This will be a good experience for you and I will pay you $50.
Wow.
Bank, brother.
And that was it.
Rich after that.
So that was the first Abyssal transaction you ever.
But yeah, so started off shooting Exuminator, then started going to shows in Adelaide, started shooting for some other bands that I like, local scene bands that I kind of liked. I got offered a couple opportunities for some bands that had just seen some of my stuff for Ryan, and it just kind of snowballed from there.
Yeah, broken off Minecraft and really did some things.
Dude, my Minecraft cinematics are crazy.
Wild.
God, there was just basically a gap of all I'm doing is shooting bands, which like I love, don't get me wrong, but I've always wanted to do like clothing brand stuff. Like I really always liked the idea of making promotional content where it's just music and, you know,
hook, line, sinker. Just like, that's it, dude. Just hook, line, sinker. Like, that's it. Like,
and obviously no one in Weiler's doing that. So
open market.
Made my own clothing brand. Started off as 22 Goblins, real ones know, one shirt, that's all you got. And then rebranded to Abyssal Supplies from there because that just fit my vision a bit better than what the initial concept of 22 Goblins was.
And it's funny you bring up 22 Goblins because that was what caught my attention initially with what Corey was doing at the time. That's what that promo video you were doing, I think was Ryan modeling?
Ryan and Ryan.
Yeah, Ryan and Ryan, yeah. Wild. I think I saw that and it was just kind of like, in comparison to what I was doing at the time, if we look back at like all of that and like the elevation that Corey's had since that period, like looking back at what I was doing in comparison to you, I was like, that's the shit. Like that's what I need. Like that was just, how do I do that kind of thing?
I watched it back the other night and I was like, damn, this is shit.
But still, like humble beginnings, right? Like
now we're here, we're cooler than ever. We're not cool. We're so uncool, dude.
Fuck it.
From there, 22 Goblins into Abyssal. That was all part of the vision, like Abyssal vision. Media was the media, still is. And now we're kind of
rolling with vision, isn't it?
Dude, that username is hard as hell, though. But yeah, from there, I've always wanted to do more and more, and I've always wanted to do like a coffee shop. But yeah, so one of the first times you came into my store, you were like, yeah, I'm opening up a coffee shop. From there, I was like, let me in. Let me add my mitts on this. And from there,
did he.
From there, we've been cooking, and it's been a whole lot of crap that we made in the early days. Like, I mean, it's still not even that bad.
The shit that you did, like, say, like, for Abyssal for those first 2 years, a lot of work there. And then, like, if we look at what you've done in the 3 years here now, like, your content is just fucking, like, steamrolled. Like, it really has. Like, let's just, like, put it bluntly here, like, a lot changed, like, in that period of time for you, and, like, letting you, I guess, just creatively flow with what we were sort of like I said before. I kind of come to you with,
you come to me with like a concept,
or like like an idea and a vision of what I want, and just let you just fucking execute. And every single time, like you said a million and one times that like I need to be more critical. And I did learn to do that after so long. And like now, there's a lot of things that Corey can bring to me, and I'm like, that ain't it. Like, you know, obviously like the logo for SCM now and everything we're doing here and everything like that. That took a minute. That was a work in progress, but we got there.
We've done a lot of work behind the scenes.
100%.
And like, but the difference was of like, I mean, it's been 3 years here. I can't believe it's been that long, but I haven't even been able to do as much work as I wanted to for here, just because life gets in the way. And
we've been talking about this like sort of form content for how long now?
I know, and I was like, fuck it, let's just do it.
Yeah,
I've got the stuff, let me do it. I was able to, because I was doing so much content for you, I was able to learn a lot more and a lot quicker. And that's why like it's everything I've done is evolutionized so nicely. And
in
like
every aspect.
I know, like you look at the recent Brick and Mortar episodes, like that's just the culmination of everything I've learned. And like it's still got nods to all the old SCM branding, like OG shit. Everything's blue.
Lights the hues.
Lights blue.
Everything's a homage. Like everything's like at the core of like, where I was at and what I was doing. And like, I think maybe even blue was just a subconscious thing because like I really wasn't in like a great headspace when I started SCM, so I really leaned into that sort of
Sad colours.
sadder side of like streetwear. And what I was trying to do, it wasn't even streetwear at that point. Like I said, it was just kind of like an avenue for me to feel like I was doing something creative before I realized what that whole
I really
thing-
like a lot of your early pieces.
I feel like it was like it come from the right like creative space, but without
The full
proper
execution.
without proper like step by step like knowledge and education on like what I actually had to do. And I think I could have done that a lot better. But at the end of the day, and you saying that as well, like there are a couple of pieces I'm super stoked that I'd like tried. You know,
Yeah.
I'd stepped into it. You know, I had to start somewhere, and like I realized how self-sufficient a lot of other brands were. And everything like that. So for me, it was cool to start. I had plans to do things with it, and then this guy came on board. And I think at the end of the day, like you brought out a lot of the character behind what SCM was without me having to really push for it. Yeah, that's exactly. I think you like you said, like with everything you've sort of learned and understood and educated yourself, I think outside of just your media production, but like the individuals you're working with, like us as like, you know, a brand and, you know, a client that you're working with on a regular basis and stuff like that, you really become understanding of what we're trying to do. And now it's just kind of like
second nature.
100%. Hence why more romance has come to fruition, and you know we get to kind of just join forces and do something super fucking sick and like fusion. But yeah, just do something super cool. And like I said, like out of our comfort zone in regards to like what we'd usually be releasing, but like really within the realm of that. Like,
I mean, this piece here is like very much just us all over.
100%.
But we have many plans for stepping out.
I'll bring that hoodie in. And some of y'all might be seeing me wearing this hoodie. I've been wearing it a lot lately, to be honest. It's fucking fire. Bam. Not just t-shirts. There's a lot of details here. We'll go over really quickly. We've got the acid wash, distressing, double zip, raw hemlines, oversized hood, drop shoulders, like boxy, but with enough sort of elasticity to your hems. But yeah, so more romance coming soon.
Yeah, and these ones are going to be the super limited in-store release exclusive.
Yeah, dude, and that's super good, super comfortable. That's super fucking good. At the end of the day, Steel City's always going to be at the core of like the brand and who we are and the identity and everything that we've sort of touched on with like our progress and process here. So I think at the end of the day, it's just become, like I said before, so much more than what I ever fathomed inside of like the clothing realm. You know, I was sort of stepping into streetwear and gums because I always had a passion for fashion, but just didn't really know where to start. Hey, bars. All those sorts of things. And now where we are doing the media, the weekly episodes, now the podcast, and all those sorts of things, I think like SCM encapsulates the entirety of what we're doing, from the shop, the limited release clothing, which is, you know, inevitably started happening more and more with everything hyper prioritizing with the cafe. SCM is going to be everything that we do, and More Romance is going to be visionary sort of like experimental step into premium garments as a two-piece, and with like a lot more releases, a lot more work happening, and without ever needing to take the foot off the gas in a sense of everything take priority. Zoocam. Anything taken priority within, you know, the business, because like I've said before, small business is fucking hard. So logistically to work these things out solo sometimes is just, you know, doesn't happen, and I don't get to release as much as I'd like to. So for us to do the thing that we're doing here and working on a brand together, I just feel like we're going to have a lot more output, a lot more creative, you know, process when it comes to what we're releasing and the units that we're trying to.
Constantly we're going to be releasing brick and mortar, house brews, we're going to be releasing garments. Everything is go.
It's full steam from here, and like
mode.
As we said in the first episode, our house brews, I think. Like,
house brews.
This is house.
It was so scary.
Welcome to episode 1 of House Brews. Brick and mortar episode 1, I think it was. We're talking about the events and all that sort of stuff. So the More Romance pop-up is obviously a big part of that. And, you know, we're probably
peppered.
Zoocam. Well, this has been House Brews.
That's awful.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having a drink with us, guys. We should have told them to have a drink at the start of the episode. What are we doing?
All right, from now on.
From now on, every time you see a podcast pop up, you got to go get yourself a house
Go
brew
make
from
yourself-
here and then go home,
It's 8:30.
sit down. What?
People aren't coming here at this time.
No, this is not live, you dumb.
Oh, no, we're not live.
Zoo
But yeah, all
camera.
right, anyway, Zoo Counter. But yeah, this is House Brews. Thanks for having a bed with us. Yeah. Tune in next time.
You look gaunt.
Are you sad?
Are you sad?
Do you need help? Not my problem. I tried.
You didn't. You didn't try.